By suspect in Los Angeles. The suspect's car hits a rear wheel of a bicycle at one point, but the cyclist is okay. And then one of the wheels comes off. The driver, however, keeps on going. You can see the sparks flying off the wheel right now. The 1-hour chase ended when he got stuck on a side street and he crashed with a pickup truck, which wouldn't let the suspect get by. Wow. Well, it's a rush against time for holiday package deliveries. FedEx is gearing up for what could be a record-setting holiday season. Sam Sweeney is in Alexandria with more on what you need to know to get your packages delivered on time.
Well, good afternoon. This is considered the Super Bowl for the nation's shipping companies. FedEx says they plan to ship more than 317 million packages this holiday season. So the big question is, how do they get it done? I'm going to explain, or try to explain, in less than 60 seconds. A plane lands at Dulles with these containers on board. They are loaded up onto one of these tractor trailers. They are unloaded once they get to this facility here in Alexandria. They go down this conveyor belt, and then they are sorted one by these people and onto the trucks, and then it's off to your neighborhood. And then in the afternoon, the whole process happens in reverse. These trucks are loaded up again, this time in the community. They're brought back to this facility, loaded back on this conveyor belt, and the whole process happens in reverse. FedEx has more than 400,000 employees to make all of this happen. 55,000 additional employees are added for the holidays, and one of those is right here. Tony, you run this center. Tony, one of your biggest challenges, especially here in the DMV, is weather and traffic. How do you work around that?
Well, weather and traffic are obstacles for us, but having 15 meteorologists on site in Memphis helps us to get our packages to our customers on time.
And speaking of Memphis, 50% of these packages will touch the ground in Memphis. It's the largest shipping hub for Memphis. Remember, if you plan on shipping, the last day with FedEx is December 22nd, because this year, Christmas is on a Sunday. Reporting in Alexandria, I'm Sam Sweeney. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Sam, and of course we know there are elves that work alongside those assembly lines, right?
But they're not allowed to be on TV, so that's why you didn't see them. Okay, so our story is a nice improvement over yesterday's rain and gloom and doom, and it'll start turning a little bit cooler tomorrow, and then Friday, it's going to be wintertime here.
Wow.
Yeah,
you ready for it?
I'm as ready as I ever get.
Yeah, really?
I don't like cold weather.
Who does?
The truth is, for 32, 33 years here on TV in Washington, I just kind of deal with it, you know.
Grin and bear it.
Try to be excited about snow. I love snow.
If you don't have to drive in it, it's pretty, right?
Yeah, but you realize
in
in 38 years in television, I've been home for one snowstorm.
Wow.
Yeah, so so I love winter weather. I love it. Love snow.
Well, we're glad you're here. We need you when it snows.
All right, let's show you a beautiful time lapse from Albany, Virginia, John Champ High School, 45. Look at the sky this morning. Absolutely gorgeous. A few clouds continue to traipse overhead, and then the sun came out, and we're going to enjoy lots of sunshine, increasing sunshine through the afternoon hours all across the DMV and beyond. 47 right now in Potomac, 49 degrees in Ashburn, 48 at Burke. The Petworth neighborhood in Northwest Washington, 47 degrees, 48 at Fort Washington, and 47 degrees now in Waldorf. So we'll see plenty of sunshine through the afternoon, and we're going to see the temperatures around 50, a couple degrees higher, a couple degrees lower. Remember, we have a huge viewing area, so we pick a number that you see as a high. Doesn't necessarily mean that's going to be your high on your back deck. It's kind of an average high across the entire viewing area, which could range today from like 45 to 54. So that's how we do it. Let you see behind the curtain. Temperatures tonight are going to turn a little bit colder. 29 to 36 degrees, although with the clouds rolling in, I think what we will find is the temperatures in most areas probably more in the 30s than in the upper 20s. And then tomorrow we're going to look for the changes to begin. Our Futurecast gives you the timing here. We'll see Thursday with increasing cloudiness through the morning. This particular model brings, with this upper level system swinging through ahead of the cold front, shows a little band of light snow showers and rain showers possible. I'd give that like a 30% chance of happening here, but you notice how quickly behind that line we see the clearing sky. So whatever we have, not going to amount to much. It'll be a quick mover, and then plenty of sunshine for the afternoon. Temperatures will be cooler tomorrow, probably in the mid-40s for highs, and then even colder air moves in late at night. So by the time you get into Friday morning, we're going to have plenty of sunshine, but it's going to be very, very cold. Always keep ahead of the storm, and the weather changes here by downloading our Stormwatch 7 weather app, available at the App Store or on Google Play. Here's our story going forward for tomorrow morning and beyond. The wind chills, future wind chills are going to be in the 20s tomorrow in many areas. Just a cold day all the way around, but we get into Friday, wind chills will be in the teens. It is going to be a tough day. So here we go with the next 10 days for you. We'll talk about temperatures going up and going down and getting very cold Friday and Saturday into Sunday. Briefly milder with showers on Monday, and then more chilly air moves in the middle and end of next week. And Mel, the air mass moving in next week and weekend, much colder than the air moving in this weekend.
Wow.
It's winter almost.
Is definitely here. Thank you, Doug. All right, we have some breaking news coming into the newsroom right now. It comes from the Trump transition, and the Associated Press says that Donald Trump has chosen retired four-star General John Kelly to be his head of Homeland Security. The report cites people close to the transition process. Well, here's something that you never want to see when you're flying: the cabin's oxygen masks dropping. But that's just what happened overnight when a Southwest plane had to make an emergency landing in Mississippi. One passenger said it started with what felt like a bump, and then the pressure started building. Officials have been unable to confirm exactly what the problem was. Nobody was hurt.